Just wanted to meet with you on behalf of the pastors and the leaders and the elders of Sanctuary and give you some insight into some of the dreaming and vision that's been happening behind the scenes. As you know, one of the most amazing things that sprung up during our pandemic season and the difficulty of this season has been our online community presence as a church. Prior to the pandemic, we did not have any sort of online community, but because we were kind of squeezed into that spot and our backs were up against the wall, we had to figure it out. And God did amazing things through that season. And we did not only maintain our community as a church, but we actually added numbers to our church, and we've seen people add to Sanctuary and start participating with Sanctuary as a result of the online community that we developed. And we know that it was pretty good. It could have been better, but we want to grow in this and see how it can improve and grow in ways that probably will blow our mind, because we're going to be asking for God's help in this process. And when He gets involved, it gets amazing, right? So our question that we're asking as we move and transition now back to being in the building together and worshiping in person inside the building, we're asking God to show us, how do we not only maintain the online community that has developed, but how do we improve that? And in asking that question, it's been beautiful to see that the leaders of Sanctuary are saying, well, we don't want to just stream services live. We want connection. We want to figure out how to connect with our online community and develop an online community that is participating as part of the church, participating in the services, participating in serving and contributing to Sanctuary, and participating in receiving and praying, receiving prayer and giving prayer for others in all the areas that we have available to us when we meet in person. And so we're developing some goals right now to move in that direction. And we know that God is going to open up to us amazing things. And one of the first goals that we have in place, number one, is we want to purchase equipment that would be a little bit more effective at streaming our service live from inside the building. Right now, all we have is like an iPhone and a plug-in, and it's pretty good, but when we're streaming online and you're participating online, you kind of feel like a fly on the wall, and it's hard to sometimes hear, and the picture can be from really far away, and we want to change all of that for our online community and bolster up some of our equipment. And the equipment that we would purchase would allow for us to have a closer view, better sound, and even the ability to have an online host live with our online community while we're also streaming our services live right there in the room. And they'd be allowed and be able to be with us in the room in that moment for our church services, for the river, for our prayer meetings, and anything else that we're doing in the building. And this is just the beginning, because we want to develop this, as I said, in so many directions, in so many ways. We want you to be a part of it and to help out. We're so excited for this vision and for the dreaming that's happening in the team. And so we want to make sure you know about it and that you can contribute. And if you want to help out with reaching this goal, you can give into that $4,000 goal right away. We have an itemized list, so you can even see exactly what we're purchasing if you desire that, and contribute by giving. You could also contribute through prayer. We're going to be praying into this, that God would not only provide the equipment, but that His presence would fill everything that we do, not only in the building, but in our online community, and that He would give us wisdom to know how to create this connection that we know He desires to have with His people, so that Jesus can change lives, not only online, but right here when we meet in the building together. And then the third way you could participate is through serving. We're going to need to bolster our serve team in this area. So if you're interested in learning how to use the equipment, in being a host for the online services, or helping to develop our online community in any way, we would love your help, and we would love for you to serve in that arena. So let us know, okay? If you have any questions or feedback or ideas or comments, we would love to hear them. So email us at the church office or give us a call. I only gave you the tip of the iceberg of all the dreaming, and so we would love to talk with you more about it if you have thoughts, ideas, questions, feedback. So don't hesitate Thank you so much, and we hope that you jump on into the journey with us and help us reach this first goal. I love you.